riddled with papers. Riddled with papers. The papers, are you riddled with papers? So many papers we collect. We have to put it all in here. There has to be a common sense with us. Management, secretaries, female, male, who cares? Nurses, secretaries, all the little things in life that take so many people. The jobs that people pay so little are so important. But when you become a secretary to a lawyer and he needs those important papers, he has to pay. Organization is what makes all the money for those at the top. Memory, those at the bottom, those in between. The memory, the circuit breaker, the element that, imagine this, you have an air compressor, you have a motor, you're pumping air, but you have no distribution. The distribution center. So in here, I just want to show you, okay, this is what pi should actually look like. Okay, 3.14159265 should turn into this 3 colors. Color for 3, color for 6, and color for 9. In all actuality, we might have to just put 3 and 9 together, because 3 and 9 is always red. If it's red, it's on the other side. If it's black, it's on this side. Where do I get this from? Roulette. Relationships of colors and numbers. If I was going to go and take pi and put it against the pool table, I would have to make 3 red. In horse racing, it's 1 red. I would take 6, I would make it green. And I would take 9, I would make it yellow. So we know in the 6, we have a combination of yellow and blue creating the green. The green Martians, where did they come to? The soul in yellow, the blue earth coming together to create the green and blue planet. These are the realities that we work with. These are the truth of life. Constant, automatic, all the time. You need to take the games. When Einstein was finished with his story, the last thing he said, and what he said most in life, was what was relative. Even if he made all these creations that exploded. He said the theory of everything, because it's a combination of hocus pocus, putting things together to understand the relevance, but how will it help us in the future? To negotiate the hallucination in the life that we have. That what I would say, I love your mother. And you can hear, I love your mother. I love your mother. Do you hear what I say? Rewind this. I said, I love your mother, but I can't take credit for it. I can't take credit for it. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? I can't take her everywhere. You know, put her down the whistle, you know? Give it a little red and blue and rewind it. What are you going to do? Turn it to green, red, yellow, and orange. Hit her with a baseball bat. Rewind the hallucination of what we hear, and when we know what is going to be said, we hear what we don't actually hear because of the hallucination. Where do I come up with using the word hallucination? It ain't mine. Whatever I'm doing today comes from my father and my mother, my sister and my brother, for everything I've seen online, for everything I've heard in my lifetime, what my eyes have seen, what people have said. I'm not doing anything new. Except for this video for the first time. Oh my God, look at me. I look like a crazy man. Look like a crazy man, but that's okay. Because I'm enjoying it. I feel like a chicken. Going through all the paperwork. Throwing things out to satisfy somebody else. I'm already satisfied with the actuality. But until I satisfy them, we don't have, you know what I'm saying? What's that on my chair? You know what I sort of like? These are one of the, I like to give these away. Everybody send me $3 and I'll pick a name from a hat and I'll give them to you. Nah, I need the publicity, and I don't even want to talk about that. Anyways, one of my designs is sitting right here. The reflection. All of something is actually half, because it's all that is above, and then there's all that is below. But the zero on a dartboard, when you throw the dart, you're not throwing it through the zero, you're throwing at the zero. Anyways, I'm just throwing a whole lot of things together because of zero. Only shows me half of 101. But it's really, I don't know if you should look at it as 101 or 1.1. The area, okay, where was this? I wanted to hold up something. And when I hold it up, right, here's what it is. I got up here and I got down here. If I hold it this way, it becomes rectangular. Just putting things into position. Oh, what's rectangular? Oh, look, I held it this way. No, I held it this way. Rectangular going this way, rectangular going this way. When you have a deck of cards, you know, you're not holding the card. Oh, look, I got a deck of cards. You're not holding the cards this way. We hold the cards up. So we'll see the above and the below. Even the cards express that. Anyways, I'm going through a lot of old poems. I'm going through this pie, and let me get back to pie, because now if we went into horse racing and we were on standardbreds and we had a buggy and we were back on the horse and we got married because we had the bridle on the horse and the ear puffs, you know, and the maitre d' that comes out, you know, into the horse racing. Number 3 is white. Number 6 is yellow. Number 9 is purple. But if we go into thoroughbred racing, number 3 is blue. Number 6 is black. Number 9 is, I don't remember. Or maybe 9 was, no, purple is the 10. So 8 is gray. So you get my drift. So if we're going to get the 8 horse, we're going to get the gray or we're going to get the pink. So pink is white and red. Gray is white and black. So all these things are going to tell us all kinds of stories. Once we get all these stories together, we go ahead to, can I use ant mining, blockchain? Because I think ant mining and blockchain is the final step to taking the theory of everything and explaining it, if it's fast enough. Anyways, Raphael at 13:25 during the day, right? 13:25 during the day. Thank you for watching.